Today we'll be taking a look at the DV8 Wicked collision. I know a lot of people like the collisions in the past. I loved my violent collision, so let's throw a game with it to start and then compare it to some other balls at the end. I'll put some of the numbers up of this ball on the screen while I'm throwing this shot. Same core as the collisions in the past. Solid, but it's a little shiny. Oh, that's really bad. All right, big miss right, but comes back smooth, gets to the fronts. If you've thrown some of the collisions in the past, I know a lot of people, the second they see that another collision's coming out, pre-order it right away. This ball seems to be pretty good and seems to be what you'd expect from some of the collisions from the past. Oh, that's not good either. Oh. Well, can't throw it there. That one might be operator error. Let me correct that. That one's definitely operator error. I haven't thrown this ball too much yet, but from what I'm seeing from it, smooth, controllable, gets to the fronts. Probably a good ball on a house shot. And since it's smooth, it probably be pretty good on the sport shots too. Ooh. Slaps out the 10 pin pretty hard. Oh my God. Well, I'm throwing it everywhere, but the ball is doing the right thing. I see this ball fitting kind of in the benchmark-ish shape. It's a big ASIM, but it comes out of the box shiny. It's kind of in between your benchmark and your big ASIM, I'm thinking, because it's a little bit cleaner, but it's still pretty smooth. It's still got that big core, and it's not going to do anything too crazy off the spot, but still gets to the fronts, and it still has that a little bit extra down lane than you'd see from a normal big ASIM. Oh. If you can look past the shot making, the ball is doing the right thing. Ball like this is definitely something I'm bringing in a house shot. Smooth, it has down lane. I think North Rock, this is like the perfect ball I'm always looking for. And that's where I've been bowling league recently. So this might be a house shot killer for me personally. This is what I like. Oh my God, again. If I'm throwing it everywhere, is that inaccuracy or is it really just versatility? Comment down below, let me know. As a great bowler once said, the best bowlers create the most misrooms, and the best balls create the most misrooms, so I guess we're doing the right thing, kind of. Oh my God. I guess I should have warmed up a little bit more before I started, because that's so bad. What I'm seeing from this ball right now, it'd be just below my Extreme Envy, which is my big ASIM right now, and between my Violent Collision or Troublemaker, around that area. It's hard to pick a spot for it because it's still big and smooth, but it just gets to the fronts. It's got some continuation. It's a really unique ball. All right. It's one of those really unique balls. It's not like a lot of other balls I've thrown, but I actually really like it. I think something like this on a house shot that you're really confident throwing is a great ball to have. And that's what it's going to be for me. We're going to really fire this one. There we go. Really showing the versatility of this ball from shot to shot by throwing it to 5, by getting it to 12. It's not inaccuracy, it's versatility. Looking at this game, I can get this strike and shoot 240, and I think that's a pretty good game. Oh. All right, try to get a strike right here for 242. Let's move left a little bit, throw it a little bit slower, and really test it for the fill shot. All right, questionable shot making. Ended up with the 240. Ball seems to be doing the right thing. I like it. I think it'll be good for someone who's looking for a ball that hooks a decent amount. I mean, this ball has a strong core, but it still has that down lane because it's shiny. I think you can put a little bit surface on it and make it a little bit bigger into the biggest ball in a bag. or you can keep it how it is, shiny, and it seems to be pretty all right as it is. All right, now I'll try my troublemaker. It's been a good benchmark ball for me. Should hook a little bit earlier because I got a little bit of surface on it. A little bit less down lane. I think the Wicked Collision's a very interesting ball off of it because it gets to the front a little bit more, but it's got such a strong core that it's still able to hook back a lot. So if you got a little bit of a lower rev rate and you struggle getting those benchmark type balls to get back, this might be a good ball for you. And if you have a little bit of slower speed and you can't get those big ASIMs through the front, then it might be a good ball for you. I'll try a shot with a Violent Collision. This should have a lot more down lane. And we'll try to see. This one is a pearl, so try to stay in the same spot and see what happens. All right, that definitely hooked a lot. I'm gonna try to move a little bit left and get it flush instead of kind of smothering that 4-pin. I've loved my Violent Collision. It looks really good. I have to roll it a little bit more to get it to start up right now because they're pretty fresh. So I'm thinking these balls might actually be a very good complement to each other. The Wicked Collision's a little bit smoother. I can do whatever I want with it and I can kind of match my misses. Whereas the Violent Collision right now is just a little bit too clean and a little bit too angular. So I think once they burn up a little bit more, I can move left with my Violent Collision and hook the lane and get a little bit more down lane with it. Now I'll try the Wicked Collision again, kind of move all over the lane and really test this ball out. I'm gonna move 5 right off of where I was during the full game. We'll see. 5 right, a little faster, take some hand out. All right, now I'm gonna jump 10 boards left. Ooh, keep on moving, I guess. All right, keep on moving. 5 more boards left. All right, we'll move 5 more left. We'll run over the 8-pin and then we'll end the video. Oh. I ran over the 8-pin. There we go. That's good. Well, seems like a pretty good ball. Seems to fit in the bag pretty well. I think it's going to be a killer on house shots for me. And I think it can fit a lot of different spots in a bag. It's a very versatile ball. Seems to be a just middle of the line ball. I know a lot of people love the Collisions, and I think this one's going to be really good too. And see you in the next video.